momentum.
Exactly. You want to have a lot of momentum, and then you want to be able to get some, double buys. You want to be able to play like a lower seed. So your seeding is really important, coming down to the wire, really. So you definitely want to go in with a high sense of self and, playing team basketball.
Tip is won by the Thunderbirds. First offensive possession. Shot is up. No. Tip is won by the Thunderbirds. First offensive possession. Shot is up. No good on the attempt from Lexi Bull. Redhawks coming the other way on their first offensive possession here. Again, looking for that first conference win. Last season, all of their wins came into conference play. This time, the inverse this year, as all the 3 wins came in on.
Seattle U just moving the ball. That shot may be a little bit quick. It's going to be there all night, so to me, it's got to be able to dial that one in and knock it down.
Starting lineup for head coach Tracy Mason in her 6th season, as you see a layup. One of those local heroes who's talking about at Kent Ridge High School, Ava Urich and Lexi Bull. Flip side for Skylar Young squad, Juliana Walker, Olivia Moore, Tamia Strickland, Candy Edapaiba, and Sydney Rodriguez. Here is Strickland, gives it up to Edapaiba. Wants to take the midi, no good, into Melina's hands. Here is Strickland, gives it up to Edapaiba. Wants to take the midi, no good, into Melina's hands.
And that's going to be a matchup to watch, those 2 guards there, Melina and Candy.
Right on gear, here's Melina trying to go against Candy. Oh,
nice.
Good cut, and bounce pass to Bull. For the
just being caught with their, their feet up. They got to be able to play, as soon as that ball is stopped, you got to be able to play off of it.
Feeds the ball inside to Walker. She'll work her way back out to the perimeter. Quick crossover to the left hand. Stops just under the WAC logo. That's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long Coach.
Facilitating ability of there, Belina. She drops it off for Bull.
Yeah.
And Belina out of Kent Ridge High School. Just a few minutes south of here.
Beautiful. Good defense.
Worked out Gandy. Entry pass inside here. Lexi Bull.
That looks like more of an error like on the scout, because if they're going to be fronting and play that high side, there's got to be someone for help side. Players got to execute.
Moore coming up the screen, gets the feed from Walker, no good on the elbow jump shot.
Players got to execute.
Moore coming up the screen, gets the feed from Walker, no good on the elbow jump shot. Urich with the rebound. Urich, WAC all freshman last year, and a turnover in transition.
Yeah. Definitely, and I'm curious to see if they're going to keep fronting. I don't really see a need to front. Southern Utah isn't known for like going all through their post players like that.
And not much of a height advantage either for the.
There.
We've seen a lot of matchups with the Redhawks where they are in the height department very much outmanned, but this is not that game.
It's not that game. Yeah.
More inside, try to
defense. Got to get that ball inside.
6-0 early on here in favor of the Thunderbirds on the road. Urich, the sophomore, passes it back out. Melina thought about the 3. That closes up by Edapaiba. Shot clock getting low and taken away by Olivia Moore. 3. That closes up by Edapaiba. Shot clock getting low and taken away by Olivia Moore. Trying to get the first points of the night for the Redhawks, and she does.
There we go.
More on the steal and finish. 6-2 now here, approaching the 6:30 mark in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is how you help your post players out with that ball pressure there.
Bull stuck here, passes back out to Urich. Shot clock down to 9 for Belina.
Showtime here.
Belina steps into a 3-point shot. No good, little flat line.
Showtime here.
Belina steps into a 3-point shot. No good, little flat line.
Post.
More inside to Brian.
Pass.
Brian rises up. And
run the floor, big girl.
And we're seeing already the Redhawks much better in transition, more than the half-court offense. Gandy steps back. Urich jabs at it. Behind the back, getting a little tricky out there. Back out, Bull now. Bull with 5. She'll have to pull up for the elbow jump shot. Wedges it. Back out, Bull now. Bull with 5. She'll have to pull up for the elbow jump shot. Wedges it. Redhawks can tie it up.
Here we go. Post again.
Strickland inside. Bryant got down the court quickly, and Bull was on a late inch.
Your head coach, Tracy Mason, you are not happy. Those are just back-breaking, back-to-back transition buckets from the post player.
Just like that, 6-6 ball game. Southern Utah opened up with 6 straight. Now Redhawks responded with 6 straight. 3-point shot. A little bit to the right there off the hands. Southern Utah opened up with 6 straight. Now Redhawks responded with 6 straight. 3-point shot. A little bit to the right there off the hands of Johnson. Strickland the other way. Comes to a stop. 3-point shot in transition. Too strong. Christina Bryant offensive rebound. Goes right back up with it. No good. Left the rim and into the hands away. Comes to a stop. 3-point shot in transition. Too strong. Christina Bryant offensive rebound. Goes right back up with it. No good. Left the rim and into the hands. Too strong. Christina Bryant offensive rebound. Goes right back up with it. No good. Left the rim and into the hands there of Urick. Molina. Good. So quick off the dribble shot. Can't get the touch. Molina. Good. So quick off the dribble shot. Can't get the touch.
Yeah, her coach wants her to get all the way to the basket. She knows the whole left side is open, as Tracy Mason says. Got to put her head down and get to the basket.
More.
Easier said than done against Candy, though.
Yeah, very true. Ryan.
Not there.
Skip over to Moore. Moore takes the 3 on the wing. No good. Urick with yet another.
Right now, the athletes are starting to slow up a little bit, huffing and puffing.
Waiting for our first media timeout here. Good roll and finish by Urick. All 8 points between them so far for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Urick doesn't look tired at all.
No.
She's commanding her team.
Did only a sophomore, all WAC freshman last year.
Yeah, you can tell.
Ball in the corner, just saved by Strickland.
Look
Clock
at that.
getting over the Red
Great
Hawks.
defense.
Tie up here and taking a seat on the ball. Just first conference win. Thunderbirds looking to move to 7-9 in conference play. In a offensive foul, handoff, screen and roll, perfect by Urick. 4 early points for her. Thunderbirds hand the ball off to Molina. Comes to a jump stop. Now Gandy. Ball back out, but taken away by Walker. Hand the ball off to Molina. Comes to a jump stop. Now Gandy. Ball back out, but taken away by Walker. Kaslova, 3-point marksman. No good on that one. Long rebound corralled, picked up by Johnson. Kaslova, 3-point marksman. No good on that one. Long rebound corralled, picked up by Johnson.
Yeah, can't go away from it if you're Seattle U. All your points. Showtime.
Just gets you.
Gets a head nod from her coach, talking about all day. But if you're Seattle U, you got to be able to pound that ball inside. That's your advantage tonight.
Liggett drives in. Shot too strong off the glass. Liggett drives in. Shot too strong off the glass. Good defense there by Courtney Dahman. Here's Dahman, gives it up to the trailer in Brown. Both coming off the bench here.
This is just hard to guard. So much movement.
Polina, not on the same page. Throws it away.
It's amazing. We got a state tournament going on right now.
Yeah,
for
we
the
do.
kiddos.
Down at the Tacoma Dome.
Yeah.
For the 4A and 3A, which Polina was a part of.
These are got to be called fouls. I mean, this is.
Oh, look at the backdoor baseline cut there.
Be good at that little scoop shot on the other side of the rim. But it is getting a little physical down there. I want to see if the officials are going to call that. It's a lot of displacement. An emphasis, if you will, a couple years ago.
Dahman. Liggett falls down on the play.
Shooter.
Wide open is Johnson.
Yeah, you cannot give Johnston that daylight. I don't care if you fall down. You got to get back up and know that you're guarding someone that can shoot the lights out of the ball.
Liggett, and there's that call you were looking for. It took a step back, and I think the court monster just tripped her up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was seeing. That action is so hard to guard because, it's a backdoor, it's a cut, it's always something. So Seattle U cannot be flat-footed.
Entry pass, Edipaiba, backing down. Belina does have the height advantage there.
That's good. Able to get Candy going, seeing that ball go in the basket before the quarter ends.
Final 50 seconds ticking down here.
I don't know if I like this matchup.
Johnson's 3, the current separator between these two sides. Chambers to check to the ball game. Back out. Dahman with 8. Dump off pass down low to Brown and throws it over to Moore. Back out. Dahman with 8. Dump off pass down low to Brown and throws it over to Moore.
Yeah, transition here. Trying to find her shooters. They're all running right next to her. And also you're seeing it, once Southern Utah gets low in their shot clock, they're turning the ball over a little bit there. So Seattle, you can just defend without fouling, solid 20 seconds. They have an advantage.
Southern Utah 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. Can the Red Hawks capitalize, tie it up, or make it a 1-point game here in the final possession? Edapaiba inside. There's some contact there, no call. Put back by Casanova is good. We're making a 1-point game here in the final possession. Edapaiba inside. There's some contact there, no call. Put back by Casanova is good. And that should be the final shot attempt. It is 10, and another 10 ticking down here until halftime. Second quarter underway from the Red Hawk Center.
Little action here. I'm not sure what they were looking for, but I liked it.
Moore will step into a 3-point shot and nothing.
Shot the lights out in this conference play.
Entry pass to Urick. Double team comes and goes away. Urick backing down, but too handsy there is Sydney Rod. Johnson will be the inbounder here on the baseline, left of basket for the Thunderbirds. All the way back near midcourt for Belina. Dribble handoff, tied up for a minute there by Moore. Chambers is able to rip it away.
Goes that low shot clock situation.
Johnson out to Belina. 3-point shot is rattled in. 30% from downtown this season, but is the team's leading scorer at 11.3 a game. Edapaiba.
Got her.
Puts the head down, drives in. Again, contact. This time. Again, two players that use their quickness to their advantage so well. As Edapaiba gets to roll off the rim. Extends that lead back to 2 for the Red Hawks. Good contingency of traveling fans here for the Thunderbirds, as you'd expect, with a couple actual local products for the Thunderbirds. As it kicked out, here's Belina. Kicks out, 3-point shot teed up for Chambers, no good, right at rim. Long rebound.
Trapper.
And the shooter, Chambers picked it up, and I'm not sure what happened. Kicks out, 3-point shot teed up for Chambers, no good, right at rim. Long rebound.
Trapper.
And the shooter, Chambers picked it up, and I'm not sure what happened.
Trapper.
And the shooter, Chambers picked it up, and I'm not sure what happened over there, but somehow flicked back by Strickland. Saved behind the back by Moore. Throw it up to Edapaiba. Can't you cap off this Globetrotter-esque sequence? No. Moore. Throw it up to Edapaiba. Can't you cap off this Globetrotter-esque sequence? No.
It did look like there were some hands there, but good no call from the officials. Let them play.
It's some fun basketball being played here.
Yeah.
And throw the standings out the window whenever it's a conference matchup.
Good play there. Just a little double rub. As you see, the triple team comes. Good play there. Just a little double rub. As you see, the triple team comes.
And another turnover here, the 7th of the game for the Thunderbirds. Oh, look at the passing inside Edapaiba. Didn't see quite what they were looking for there.
Yeah, I mean, they need to be yelling at their transition defense. That is absolutely unacceptable.
Johnson inside, finger roll off the glass for 2. She
knocking threes down, getting to the basket just like that.
Edapaiba likes that matchup. Belina tries to draw it, and she does. Christina Bryant back in the ball game. Juliana Walker waiting at the scorer's table next to Ed Paul for the Red Hawks here. Poke from behind. And again, Tracy Mason not happy with that not being called a foul. Belina has the ball back. Johnson in the corner. Inside the perimeter, cut by Belina. She couldn't just corral it. 8 of 14, but the Red Hawks have already taken 5 more shots just due to the turnovers so far, Olivia.
Yes, exactly. Just being active on the defensive end. Trying to, I saw the triple team on Urick before. Like, they're playing a tip.
Blocked by Johnson, not falling for the step back by Walker.
And, I saw the triple team on Urick before. Like, they're playing a tip.
Blocked by Johnson, not falling for the step back by Walker. She has a quick release with Johnson with that length. Able to make up ground quickly. Corner floated out to Chambers, 3-point shot. No good. Bryant on the up ground quickly. corner,
shooter.
floated out to Chambers, three-point shot. No good. Bryant on the rebound, but taken by Molina. No good. Bryant on the rebound, but taken by Molina. And then dumps it off to Urick on the cut through the paint.
Yeah, just keeping her team in it. You know, shots aren't really falling. They're turning the ball over a little bit. But being able to make a play like that, you just can't coach that.
Bryant, not a three-point shooter. Looked up for a second at the rim.
Being able to deliver that pocket pass.
And then only 2.9 assists a game. But again, then only 2.9 assists a game. But again, such a good facility. Tiki-tack off Valley.
Wow, yeah.
Ties a season high for her. Don't see that too often, 5 blocks.
Right, exactly. Whew.
Strickland inside to Walker. Not exactly where you want to catch it if you're Walker on the block.
Yeah.
Strickland had it ripped from behind by Brown. Not exactly where you want to catch it if you're Walker on the block.
Yeah.
Strickland had it ripped from behind by Brown. Molina has it. Again, that quick crossover. Draws 3 Redhawks on her. Gets it back. Urick trying to post up Casanova. Molina, body got a little ahead of the ball there. It leads to a tie-up.
That WAC tournament.
Molina gets a breather here. 508, excuse me, until the second half.
Inbounding in the deep corner here. See if Rodriguez can get a tip.
2 Redhawks hit the floor that time. Close to the same spot as Liggett fell. It's like the first time Thunderbirds make them pay. Now on a 7-0 run. Build up a 3-point lead, 23-20.
You got to look for kicks, too.
Strickland a tough shot and a little bit of a late.
You got to get into a groove going into that WAC tournament.
Strickland at the line to cut into the deficit. Second leading scorer on this Red Hawk team, just under 10 a game. Knocks them both down. Here's Chambers. The Thunderbirds with a 1-point lead now on the wing, being guarded closely by Liggett. Urick backing down, ripping through on Strickland. Good eyes. Worked around the horn now.
Shooter.
Back to Johnson, 3-point shot again, and hits another one.
As a senior, you know, being able to settle down your team, knocking down that shot, going into the late into the shot clock is just amazing to have.
Strickland looking to pass it off. Liggett wants it. Chambers on her back, turns and faces her. Pulls up for the mid-range shot, left it short.
Yeah, and
Chambers on her back, turns and faces her. Pulls up for the mid-range shot, left it short.
Yeah, and I'm just not seeing the post-ups, you know, I want certain people posting up. You know, I want Tamia, I want Candy, and I want Brian, maybe Rodriguez, but that's about it. I want to see you moving the ball.
Liggett getting the hand in here. Gets it up.
Exactly. I mean, that's what it is. And, you know, you're watching Steph Curry, Diana Taurasi, they're getting their feet set. That's what a lot of shooting is.
It's going to be weird not seeing Taurasi this season.
Yeah.
Announcing her retirement. That old guard is gone now. As you see the 3-point shot by Liggett. Comes off the lip. Announcing her retirement. That old guard is gone now. As you see the 3-point shot by Liggett. Comes off the lip. John's thought about it for a second. Passes up to Chambers, who was wide open. And falls to Urick. Second chance here for the Thunderbirds. John's thought about it for a second. Passes up to Chambers, who was wide open. And falls to Urick. Second chance here for the Thunderbirds. John's thought about it for a second. Passes up to Chambers, who was wide open. And falls to Urick. Second chance here for the Thunderbirds. Urick on the roll. Quickly got it up off the glass. No good, but another offensive rebound. Urick, second chance here for the Thunderbirds. Urick on the roll. Quickly got it up off the glass. No good, but another offensive rebound. Urick, second chance here for the Thunderbirds. Urick on the roll. Quickly got it up off the glass. No good, but another offensive rebound. Urick, 3, no good either. And finally,
the Ball Hawks from Southern Utah there get to the basket here. Get downhill.
Lottie going to check in. Next jet ball in a Paiba. Inside, he just couldn't get it. Lottie's going to check in. Next jet ball in a Paiba. Inside, he just couldn't get over the rim. And Walker nearly punched it free.
Best, you know.
It is on her right hand. It's already taped too, and obviously she is a righty.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
That's something to look at. And Mulaney turned over at righty.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
That's something to look at. And Mulaney turned over again. Moore getting her hands in the cookie jar. Look at quick transition three, no good. Ball tipped out, one and done on a possession like that. That's a tough. So one of their last 7 from the floor. And again, every stat is against them right now, but still only down by 4 points. Kickball will stay here. Or except for shooting the ball well. I mean,
right.
They've turned the Thunderbirds over 10 times. The rebound battle is a little in favor right now of SouthernUtah. That's just because of the offensive boards right now, which is not nothing, but Melina danced around the Uric screen. Tried to.
Best when they're, moving with pace and cutting back doors. So I want to see them get back to that. 2 people wide open.
Chambers, 3, too strong, and Edapaibo.
2 people wide open.
Chambers, 3, too strong, and Edapaibo through the traffic, has the rebound and brings it up.
There you go.
Walker, the trio, see if that hand's all right.
Move.
No good.
Not really.
The rebound and brings it up.
There you go.
Walker, the trio, see if that hand's all right.
Move.
No good.
Not really. She's grabbing at it too. There you go.
Inside and flying through is Dobbin.
There you go.
Inside and flying through is Dobbin.
There you go.
Inside and flying through is Dobbin for the offensive rebound. Kick out Uric, 3, no good. And was it touched?
Gonna take that lid off the basket, both teams.
Three-point shot with Johnson, no good. Edapaibo. Three-point shot with Johnson, no good. Edapaibo. Just be careful. Dobbin right behind her, and Dobbin gets it.
Yeah, but if you look at her.
Just be careful. Dobbin right behind her, and Dobbin gets it.
Yeah, but if you look at her teammates, nobody's running with her. She's trying to pass the ball to you. If you're tired, go sit down next to Coach Skylar Young.
Johnson, 3, and there's the third one.
Plays with her teammates, knows where she has out on the floor. It's just incredible to watch as a sharpshooter.
Strickland rips through. Spin move, rise up, and it just won't fall. There's just a lid. Strickland rips through. Spin move, rise up, and it just won't fall. There's just a lid right now in the Red Hawk basket.
Yeah, but look at how tough that shot was.
Yep.
We just saw a step through, super spin. That's tough to make.
Oleg showing off the handles and nearly had to pay the price, but Johnson comes away with it. Avoids another turnover. Alina gives the head tap, calling for the screen. Oleg's the one who's going to give it.
Showtime here.
Belina, speed boost, inside foul. Her and Bella Hassan, the local products. Hassan out of Mukilteo, Washington, which is high school.
And Seattle U, I want to see them, get something going on offense here. Something.
Walker, another one of those local high school legends on the court here in the state of Washington. And Annie Wright, Gatorade Player of the Year. Down to 10 seconds in the quarter, or in the half, I should say. Walker trying to get free, launches one up, and that's what she's so good at. Walker trying to get free, launches one up, and that's what she's so good at.
Here. But that definitely makes sense. They are in the bonus.
So Uric at the line. Uric, 80% on the season, 2 of 2 on that trip. Redhawks now have a chance again to get another trip. Redhawks now have a chance again to get another shot up. Down to 3, down to 2, more across the timeline, launches it up, high off the glass, now the end.
Down, going into the tournament is so important.
Yeah, the Redhawks in that 9th position, they would be in that play-in against the 8th seed as we currently stand, and then the winner of that would play the 1 seed as Melina immediately.
Same play, it's a little bit, they don't run theirs quite as deep, with Uric getting the ball right there, but beautiful execution. Your Coach Mason, you are very happy.
So SouthernUtah now with a 10-point lead, the largest of the night. Rodriguez to Strickland. Look at his Uric shot, just rolls off the rim, and that's just how to Strickland. Look at his Uric shot, just rolls off the rim, and that's just how the night's gone so far. Belina, look at that pass again in transition, bounce pass.
They know that SouthernUtah is here to play.
Back iron, no good on the. And one
lead just going over 11 points now, slowly creeping up. Good movement so far. They're just packing the paint, daring SouthernUtah to shoot this three.
Rodriguez no good.
So far, they're just packing the paint, daring SouthernUtah to shoot this three.
Rodriguez no good. Thunderbirds in transition. Thunderbirds in transition. They come up empty again here. And then Rodriguez on the rebound up to Walker. Floats it out. Moore, she'll try a three, and she'll knock it down in front of her own bench.
For that contested three, but no, she dribbles in and kicks it out to her sharpshooting teammate, Olivia Moore.
Going to have a whistle. Third made three on the night for the Redhawks, 3 of 12. Thunderbirds are 5 of 15.
Yeah, and Moore and Walker have all three of them.
And a Paiba, good inside attack and finish. She just didn't want to pick up her third right there.
Right, exactly.
Urick up high, one hand to get that one.
She is so good for their offense.
Pull up, Belina shot.
She just plays so much above her age. It's incredible.
Moore picked the dribble up. Trying to give it up. Rodriguez popped free. Walker, Edapaiba wants it. Now Rodriguez, Edapaiba calls for it again. Turns, faces, gives it to the cutting Strickland. Good eye.
Yep, exactly. Just the freshman with Rodriguez.
Yeah, we're seeing players play above their age here, through building blocks for their respective programs. Bull. Look around, kick out, three-point shot. Urick no good.
Yeah.
Bull. Look around, kick out, three-point shot. Urick no good.
Yeah, and I think you live with that. Urick hasn't hit that all night.
0 for 3 now. Walker thought about it.
That would have been deep.
Last touch.
Minutes from Leggett here. First half was not her best.
Here is Leggett. Ooh, dangerous pass. Gandy read it. Here is Leggett. Ooh, dangerous pass. Gandy read it. Takes it away. She doesn't have numbers. Going to attack anyway and lays it off the glass.
But
that's an 8-point lead.
Yeah, Seattle's got to take that personal. You know, being able to just get ripped full court, making a layup uncontested.
Walker launches a three, a little too strong, ball tipped out and saved by Moore before it crossed the timeline. Walker launches a three, a little too strong, ball tipped out and saved by Moore before it crossed the timeline. Walker launches a three, a little too strong, ball tipped out and saved by Moore before it crossed the timeline. And Edapaiba comes to a hop stop. Oh, Belina fell a little early on that one.
Yeah.
But again, we're not seeing the flop warning or call at all this season.
Nothing. We really haven't. Another emphasis, as I say. Beautiful court, SouthernUtah.
Bowl up to 6. Northwest native, not from the state of Washington, but from Idaho.
Idaho, yeah.
Just across the border to the east.
Yeah, she might have some family driving up to see her play.
Strickland three. Rainbow arc there. No good. Out to Gandy.
Family driving up to see her play.
Strickland three. Rainbow arc there. No good. Out to Gandy. Gandy. Again, we've already seen if you don't stop her, she's not going to slow down.
She will go fearless.
Johnson gave it up. Belina baseline rises. Contact and one. Hey.
And if Belina makes this free throw, it's right back to 11-point game.
Yep. There's that 11-point game. 14 points for Belina on 5 of 9 shooting. Really the only blemish on her game tonight. She has 4 turnovers. Edapaiba. Looking at Bryan's going to give it to her, but not before a foul. One of the final 2 regular season games for the Redhawks. This is the last regular season game for SouthernUtah. Juliana Walker, crossover, explodes to the cup, throws it up. It nearly got it to fall, no good. Bryant on the putback, blocked. Juliana Walker, crossover, explodes to the cup, throws it up. It nearly got it to fall, no good. Bryant on the putback, blocked. Explodes to the cup, throws it up. It nearly got it to fall, no good. Bryant on the putback, blocked. Her shot denied there by Brown.
Yeah, Brown doing her job, playing those spot minutes, denying Bryan.
Here's Brown on the other end, takes the three, right at rim, no good. Belina right there to clean it up.
Spot minutes, denying Bryan.
Here's Brown on the other end, takes the three, right at rim, no good. Belina right there to clean it up.
Player to be hanging around the three-point line.
That's to a 13-point lead now for Southern Utah.
Good battle. This is a great battle down low.
The Casalova there. There's Bryan from Jamaica.
I just don't like the matchup.
Belina gives it to Brown. Brown inside, going coast to coast.
Brown and Bryan.
9-0 run now for the Thunderbirds. Build up this 15-point lead, largest of the night.
So.
We're going to get a foul boost and the step through, and Brown did it perfectly. That ball was thrown into traffic, and again Brown on the block. Brown did it perfectly. That ball was thrown into traffic, and again Brown on the block. That ball was thrown into traffic, and again Brown on the block. Put back and tip, no good either, and Brown rebound. Again, she's coming off a 5-block performance.
Yeah.
And in tonight's game, she has 2 in back-to-back possessions and a foul against Bryan here.
You see Coach Skylar Young getting 3 new athletes in there. A lot of frustration coming off the floor.
Brown can't get that one to drop.
In there. A lot of frustration coming off the floor.
Brown can't get that one to drop.
He's running with her.
Redhawks need a bucket here.
Yeah, they need it bad.
One of their last 7. Haven't scored in 2.5 minutes. Look at Adapaiba straight on behind the arc. And not on the same page.
I mean, they're so young, so they just play with their emotions.
Brown's 3, no good
there
that time either.
Because I was worried, I looked at them in the timeout just to see the body language. It didn't look good, but as they came off the floor, they're talking to each other a little bit more. So they got to ride these waves.
Strickland battling down low, wants the ball. And
ride these waves.
Strickland battling down low, wants the ball, and just taken away there on the entry pass as Johnson rips it free.
Yeah, Johnson is secretly, pretty long and athletic on the defensive end as well.
Yeah, definitely has that lanky, and the fact that she can shoot too.
Turnover.
And now with just off the fingertips, it's Almond. And Redhawks have not had a bucket in quite some time now, approaching 4 minutes.
There you go, move that ball. Oh, and another
turnover.
There you go, move that ball. Oh, and another
turnover.
Whew.
Belina took a foot inside the arc and worked her way back out to the half-court logo.
Yeah, to run a little bit more clock and get a hold. See how you bailed out by that. I'm not passing that ball anymore.
Quickly re-entry and a foul's been called on Adapaiba. 76% on the season. Good minutes off the impact so far in this game has been defensively. Only 2 points, now make it 3 points.
Here, they close this quarter strong.
Just over 90 seconds remaining in the third quarter. That has been all Southern Utah. And nearly another turnover is the last match. Liggett, the inbounder, gets it into Moore. Quickly return to Liggett.
Flair, yep.
Liggett just barely kept that pivot foot down to avoid the travel. Walker back to Liggett. Quick 3, no good. And avoid the travel. Walker back to Liggett. Quick 3, no good. And rebound secured by Gandy. Up to Belina. Quick crossover. Gets to the lane and we'll be back.
Yeah, just playing solid. I mean, she got a couple layups, pick-me-ups, and then some.
There's a little crispness to the air that is a little pep to your step.
Right.
Clearly hasn't.
Sea level.
We're very much sea level here in Seattle. As you can guess on the name.
Yeah.
And Southern Utah, obviously in the mountains, dealing with
There
that
you
altitude.
go.
As you get a 3 up by Moore, no good. Out of bounds.
And then being able to kick it out to a shooter. A shot didn't fall, but that's still a good look.
Look at driving inside, stopped by Urick. Turn around, right hook is good. Right hook is good. And again, as you talked about, tough bucket, nothing
Yes,
easy.
very tough.
Johnson, about
There you
11-second differential shot in game clock. Johnson corrals the ball.
Yeah. Now they're playing hard.
Pick and pop, Urick takes the 3, off the lip, no good. Pick and pop, Urick takes the 3, off the lip, no good. And the Red Hawks can play for the final shot.
Yeah, you definitely want to get the last shot here. I mean,
Walker, too good of a shot to pass up.
Right.
Knocks it down. Pass up.
Right.
Knocks it down.
Get a stop. Can't foul. They're already in the bonus.
13-point game. Can the Red Hawks keep it there? Belina quickly crosses over and in the bonus.
Coming at you, I'd be on my heels too. You see Olivia Moore pick up that foul.
13-point game right before the end of the third quarter. She does. She does. And a foul right on the inbound. Walker has it. Genji getting to a clear shot. Launches it up. Well short. And 14 points. The follow-up season that Skylar Young was hoping for. And getting that momentum in the conference season last year. And this season just has not been able to find that win here in Western Athletic Conference play. Their final in the conference. And Paiva backing down Belina. Looking to distribute now. Moore pops out. Moore inside. Turnaround shot is good and falls. Turnaround shot is good and falls.
See Olivia Moore trying to point to the official. That's an and one, sir.
I think in the time that she was pointing, Skylar Young wasn't happy. I think they wanted the full court press.
Yeah.
And Moore maybe was a little bit more concerned with the and one. Which fair, when you the shots aren't falling, you finally see it fall.
Right, exactly.
Belina just outside of the free throw line, no good. Coming in, getting the offensive rebound is Bull. Belina just outside of the free throw line, no good. Coming in, getting the offensive rebound is Bull. Belina just outside of the free throw line, no good. Coming in, getting the offensive rebound is Bull. Bull had a quick start to this game, but sitting on 6 points still.
Yeah, she's doing all the little things, setting hard screens, dumping off it to her teammates.
Red Hawks point game. Possibly make a single digit.
Yeah, seeing some momentum in the building, kind of swinging a bit. Still a 12-point ball game.
Walker entry to Liggett. Liggett backing down Johnson. Rises, no good. Ball tips in the hands.
When I said we had the advantage inside, this is not what I wanted to see. Got to move that ball, make the defense go side to side, and then you can get something like that.
Bull turns and faces back out. Belina on the wing. 10 on the shot clock. And an offensive foul.
Yeah, he knows time is limited right now. They got to make plays and make them quick.
So very much in striking distance, though, if you can get on a run here.
Yeah, and do you see what happens? Everyone is standing watching Tamia play right now.
Moore, three-point shot can go a long way. Go a long way. And knocked down, 9-point game. Red Hawks are charging back. Quickly up to Domin in the front court. Rises up and one on the other side. No, just.
Oh.
Red Hawks going to again chip away a little bit more here. Moore. Liggett comes out. Lead on her.
And if I said lower defensive box, I meant to say restricted area.
Liggett.
Gotta get it up.
Walker three. Back-to-back threes. Mark would be my guess.
Walker knocking down that three. But like I said, the momentum in the room is stopped by a backdoor. Oh, smoked layup.
And now
Like I said, the momentum in the room is stopped by a backdoor. Oh, smoked layup.
And now maybe they're not going to start falling for the Thunderbirds too.
Yeah.
As you don't see Belina miss that too often.
Good.
Inside, Bryant.
Triple team.
3 players on her, draws the foul. As take him. It hits the front.
Close this game out.
Bryant 2 for 2 at the line. And Southern Utah hovering around 15-point separation, now evaporated. Brown, back to Ganby.
There it is.
Brown
Beautiful
on the roll
pocket
inside,
pass.
and one, and that's how you. She had no points in the last matchup. And she hits this.
And finishing on the other end when her number is called.
Back to 7. Strickland.
There you go.
Downhill. Last
Jump
second
stop.
trying to dump it off.
With her right hand, less dominant. Still a jump stop, and that would have been there.
Under 6 minutes remaining here in the game. Brown turns faces against Bryant. Urick. Brown, backdoor cut to Belina.
It was so fast.
So shot clock reset, and it still stays with the Thunderbirds.
Wide
shot corner. No good. Good box out by Strickland.
Wide
shot corner. No good. Good box out by Strickland on that play too.
Johnson does not miss too many of those.
Yeah, the Redhawks find that hot touch again. 3-point shot, more, no good.
I don't mind the shot there. I think that's good.
Gandy. Urick.
So hard to guard.
Belina. Step back. Midi. No good. In a battle with Bryant.
There it is. Give it to her.
Urick rips it free and rises up for 2. The Thunderbirds did not panic when the Redhawks were coming full steam ahead, as they built up a lead once again here. Look at it. Inside, lost it, back out, more, pulls up, elbow shot, no good.
Get through it, 9-point game. Can't let the frustration get to you. They are, Southern Utah is pounding the ball inside, wasting, 20 seconds of the shot clock and then getting the last second layup.
Gandy will pull up, hand in her face, nearly banked it in. Walker launches a 3 and went right from the start, right in the hands of Strickland though. Her shot no good, and somehow Liggett gets there. Walker launches a 3 and went right from the start, right in the hands of Strickland though. Her shot no good, and somehow Liggett gets there. Walker launches a 3 and went right from the start, right in the hands of Strickland though. Her shot no good, and somehow Liggett gets there. Walker launches a 3 and went right from the start, right in the hands of Strickland though. Her shot no good, and somehow Liggett gets there.
Dive.
Backs down, rises, no good. Bryant, her putback, no good. And the ball, someone's trying to get possession. Belina comes away.
Dive.
Backs down, rises, no good. Bryant, her putback, no good. And the ball, someone's trying to get possession. Belina comes away. Is no good. Bryant, her putback, no good. And the ball, someone's trying to get possession. Belina comes away with it. My good, how many more point-blank shots can you get from the Redhawks?
Got to use that backboard there. And then I want to see when Strickland gets that ball inside, I want to see Brian dive to the basket.
Gandy. Back out, Bellina with 7. Enters to Brown. Brown turns faces, trying to step through. No good. Ball bouncing around. Another offensive chance. Enters to Brown. Brown turns faces, trying to step through. No good. Ball bouncing around. Another offensive chance. Enters to Brown. Brown turns faces, trying to step through. No good. Ball bouncing around. Another offensive chance. Gandy on the runner. No good. Ball bouncing around. Another offensive chance. Gandy on the runner. No good.
That's the area of her game that can improve for sure.
Walker 3. No good.
Out of you right now. They got to fight through it.
Getting tired right now. Seeing all these Red Hawks.
Very tired. Tired and frustration do not go well together.
They do not go well. We start to see mental mistakes and lapses. Johnson, Urick with 3 on the shot clock. Quick pass to Brown. Got it up in time.
But, I mean, that's just heartbreaking. Great defense for 2 minutes. The home games, you know, you're at home. It's senior week.
Yep.
You want to play a lot harder for your seniors and for yourself, to be honest.
Christina Bryan working against Brown and trap.
Pass, though. I mean, there was one possession there. It was 3 straight turnovers, just backbreaking.
Pressure for the Red Hawks, and handled very well by Southern Utah.
Yeah, Urick being in there, or Urick, excuse me, just being able to be that calming post player. I mean, she does so many little things for this team.
Yep.
Her and Bull both, they both do so many little things.
Double team comes on Urick, trying to pass it out. Brown for the baseline midi. Knocks it. Bellina and Ava Urick in double figures. And Paiba, and I was going to say Bellina might have got a block. But
it's just really hard to win that way, and they do not have the talent to be.
The court they're running, and that's, again, when they add those fresh legs early in the game. As the game goes on, it's a little bit harder to run up and down that court.
Yeah, exactly.
Bellina. Again, the fact that she had a couple turnovers today is just surprising. Her handle of the ball is so good.
I know, exactly. Oh, someone's bestie is coming in a minute.
Bella is at the scores table. The freshman out of Mukilteo, and her friends and family are across the way from us here.
Yeah,
hoping there's a dead ball here soon.
I know, here it is.
And there's the dead ball. Teo and her friends and family are across the way from us here. Yeah, hoping there's a dead ball here soon.
I know, here it is.
And there's the dead ball. So it's good to see Hassan out there.
Yeah.
Did not play the last game. So side out here for the Red Hawks. 41.9 in regulation. And Taisi Castellova. Liggett going right at Chambers here. Ball taken away. And Taisi Castellova. Liggett going right at Chambers here. Ball taken away. Anderson. Other end. Comes to a hop stop. No good on the finish. Gets the ball. Anderson. Other end. Comes to a hop stop. No good on the finish. Gets the ball. Anderson. Other end. Comes to a hop stop. No good on the finish. Gets the ball back. Ball in the hands of Saudi. You hear the fans saying shoot it as soon as she touched the ball. See if they will get her a shot and timeout taken by Tracy Mason. I think
you don't. We got problems. That's the problem there. So we'll see here what type of defense that they're showing up with. Already Strickland is pounding the ball. I love that.
Hassan,
there you go.
Liggett switches on her. Hassan rises up and is fouled, so she'll be at the free throw line.
You may hit these free throws with the kind officials, but you're not scoring on me.
Oh, and Owen.
This place will absolutely explode.
And she gets it. And she gets it. Her fans are happy. The other Southern Utah fans are happy. Red Hawks not so much here as they're still looking for that first conference win. Juliana Walker no good on the 3. Rebound for Southern Utah. Still looking for that first conference win. Juliana Walker no good on the 3. Rebound for Southern Utah. And that will do it. And good thing Tracy Mason put her hand up to say don't shoot that, because that would